Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Smite Club return, at least, sort of. My name is Matt. I'm going to do a quick commentary on this game that I just decided to randomly spectate. We have Too Deep to Care versus Hold Me Down If You Can. Who I know out of this is Captain WTF Zay playing the Blade Crystal Varus over here, but along with his team we have Darius, Janna, Amumu, and Fizz. On the other team, however, we have Riven, Talon, Ashe, Maokai, and Alistar. Hopefully we will be starting this game quite soon. Just going to test out how well the new Summoner's Rift looks. Well, I've been in a custom game with how it looks anyway, but I want to see how it performs here. We should be popping into the game as soon as Riven loads. We have a fair amount of skins here. Hextech Janna, almost Prom King Amumu, Blade Crystal Varus, Totemic Maokai, Amethyst Ashe, Dragon Talon, Redeemed Riven. We're back into this game now here. We're locked at a steady 30 frames per second. Excuse me. I love how this new thing works anyway. I'm really hoping that what's it called? I'm using Fraps for this video just because this is, I'm not streaming it, this is offline. So we should have a decent amount of a frame rate here. It's gonna lock me at 30, as you can see by my frame rate there in the bottom. I'm gonna keep that there just to keep it myself in mind that I'm that I'm still recording. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit just in case. Since this is Fraps, the mic may be a little twitchy. I hope it isn't. So yeah, let's get on with this game, shall we? So it looks like blue team is gathering here along the bush. They're gonna guard Amumu at blue, make sure that the red team does not come in and invade. With Ashe and Alistar there, Ashe probably gonna set up for that leash. Alistar is going to be their jungler.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We did see a fair, we missed the bans in this video, just because I just caught it just as the spectator was ending. I just used the right-click spectator mode for this one. So it looks like we have Maokai in the jungle, rocking the smite. However, Alistar and Ashe are going to be guarding the blue for this team. Also, we do have Talon in the bush, likely going to take middle. Riven's probably going to take top lane. Varus and Janna in the bottom. Darius in the top, who I've seen been used greatly by our guardsman Bob, who I've been watching a lot lately. We also have Fizz and Amumu. They're just going to take out their wolves down on blue side, hopefully with as little damage as possible. And yeah, we'll be getting this game underway. Amumu's got the wolves down. He's going to be moving over to his blue, which should be spawning any second right now. And there we go. Blue spawns at 155 into the game. A little bit after. Oh, look how nice that looks. I love how that blue looks. You can actually see the head, and you can actually like see that it's a golem. Both teams just getting things done right now. Amumu does pick up that blue buff. Darius, since he did... Oh, wait. They gave Darius blue? Oh no, Darius's passive killed blue, so that's going to be a little interesting for the blue team. Darius's passive gives stacks of bleeding stacks, which I think is why you don't want to leash with Darius, because those stacks may kill what they're trying to jungle. On the other hand, Amumu could have used smite, made sure he got that kill. Pink ward coming out here early from the red team, going to make sure that they can see everything that's being placed here. They're just going for more area coverage. And Amumu, well, he's not going to be able to find that blue. He's going to probably end up taking way more time than he should. He's going to try to come in behind here and force a gank, maybe get some gold that he's would have lost. There's no ward showing, but he's going to come in here the long way. Possibly? I'm not sure. There's hey, two archers. That's kind of cool. We do have Darius doing a fair bit of damage here on Vayne. He's going to be able to spam his abilities all day. Amumu, however, just chills in the bush, comes back over, probably going to go to red now. He does not have any, he does not have the mana that he needs to. Yeah, that Darius stealing his blue really screwed him over. He's going to be very behind compared to Maokai. But we do have him hiding in the bush here. He's going to maybe try to get Alistar. Maybe, nope, there, oh, misses that bandit. Bandit is just out of range. Heal comes out, but they're not going to be able to slow them down. Oh, that's a big damage there from Varus. Flash out, trying to get out of the rain of arrows. Hail of arrows? Rain of arrows? Let's see. Still alerting Varus, hail of arrows. There we go, now I know for sure. Talon is just trying to outzone Fizz here. Every time that he comes in, he's probably going to try to use that rake. Darius with some some damage coming out here. Maokai coming up for the gank, however. There's the flash. Waiting for that snare. There's the snare. Looks like we're gonna... Ooh! Flash out. Flash out. Looks like Darius is just going to be able to walk away here. He does not have... Ooh, he tried to hook him in. Hook him in with that apprehend. Gives him a little bit more armor penetration. Pulls in all enemies in front of Darius. Still learning the... I haven't played in a while, so I'm still learning the names for these lovely players. Who's low? Who's low? Alistar's low. Oh boy. Pocket shot coming out in order to reveal some of that bush. I thought they had a ward there. They do. So they should be able to see. Who's our CS leader so far? What looks like to be Varus with 25. With Maokai slowly behind. Or barely behind, excuse me. Still digesting dinner. With 23. However, the blue team seems to have a lot more damage. Oh, big gank here at middle. I don't think he's going to be able to do a lot. Fizz is just gonna... Wow, he should not have stayed that long. Should not have stayed that long. And look, Amumu picks up a double buff. That's exactly what they needed. Amumu picks up a double buff from Maokai, and it refreshes that buff. So Amumu's going to be able to catch up in the jungle while Maokai's dead. Yeah, Maokai stayed way too long under that tower. Way too long. As soon as he saw that Fizz could just walk out here, he really just should have left. Amumu backing now. Gonna get back to the directed camera in 1 second. There we go. Fizz just going for some early CS here. He's going to be able to buy a lot. Not a lot, but he's going to be able to buy the items he needs to truly become terror. Right now he is sitting at as the gold leader. No, Darius is the gold leader at the moment with 1,121 gold. Not that much of a gold disparity at the moment, but it is only 5 minutes into the game. Alistar headbutts into the wall. Ashe, there was a little bit of miscommunication there. I think if Ashe could have landed some auto attacks, he would have died. Riven very low here at bottom, or at top. Manages to get her with the bleed. All about the bleed, ladies and gentlemen, all about the bleed. Darius is just going to be able to get more farm there. Maokai is going to come in and try to either freeze the lane, or he's going to try to just pick up some much needed CS. He is very behind now. Actually, no, Amumu really didn't do that much with that double buff. He is only still sitting at 17 CS. He does have the lowest CS. However, Ashe does fall to Janna, fully cocked back. Let's rewind a little bit to see what happened there. Alright, let's focus on Ashe here. So this is as Maokai was coming up. Now we're heading down to bottom lane just to see what happened there. Amumu does come in the long way around. He's going to be able to hit Ashe. Wow, I don't think they saw him coming there. Oh, maybe they didn't just see him sneak into the bush. Nice bandage toss by Amumu. That's exactly what they needed right there. The, excuse me, Tantrum and the, the Tantrum and the Despair is just pulling down his health. That's exactly really good play there by the blue team. Blue team is up 3 kills to 0 here in the opening stages of this match. Janna lets out a laugh, throws out a B. Darius kind of low kind of low life and kind of low mana. Red team pegging out here. No wards here, so Darius might get caught when he comes back. What did Darius buy? I want to see what Darius bought. Having a little bit of FPS troubles here. Should normalize in a few seconds, like right now. What did Darius buy? Darius bought another Dorn's Blade, finished up his Ninja Tabby, so he's going to mitigate a little bit of damage there from Riven. Maokai's going to try to get a little bit of revenge. Stuns everywhere. Still got a stun left from Riven? Nope. Hook comes in under the tower. Dodges that shot from Maokai. The Arcane Smash. Ward coming out wisely at River. Darius just going to sit and chill there. Maybe go around the long way, try to either help Fizz out with blue or guard to make sure he doesn't come in there. Ping's coming out from for Maokai to get back. We have Amumu coming to middle here. They haven't fed a Talon early, which is good. Fed Talons are usually a problem. Darius, however, is just going to freeze the lane here, right outside of tower range. Alistar sitting at half health in the bottom bush, not really doing much. He's probably going to might go in on Varus here. We're waiting for that charge headbutt. Oh, there's the headbutt getting me out of range. Maybe push the lane up a little bit. We have Janna. Looks like she's just clearing wards. There's a pink ward coming out there that covering Dragon. And yeah, Janna's going to be able to waste a little bit of their money. A little bit of a that ward pays off for the red team, as they can see Amumu coming from a mile away. Amumu, I'm not sure where he's going to be going right now. Probably middle. Talon might collapse on him here. Yeah, it looks like that should be happening. And there's one dead Amumu. Yeah, definitely. And they might get a fizz as well. Nice playful trickster to get out of there. Oh, and the flash! Nice play by Pandora K. Red team finally gets on the board though. It's the Talon that, oh, it looks like the red buff expired just as Talon killed him. Good play though by the red team. They're still in this. They're only down by maybe 3,000 gold, a little less than 3,000 gold. Only by 2 kills, which is easily, easily catch-upable. But no real damage on towers either. None. Wow, there actually has not been many. There's maybe like 1 shot each on 2 towers here. So we could be in for a long game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, looks like Talon's headed back middle. There's a thing coming out on Darius. Stuns everywhere. Ult coming out from Mouth. Okay, we're gonna see possibly an ult from Riven. Nice flash in order to get away. Nice play there by Low Life. Janna is very low. She's wasted her ult. Or not wasted her ult, she's already used her ult. It's already on cooldown. Nice kill by Captain WTFZ. We're gonna go back 15 minutes here. Nice snipe on that Ashe. Yeah, busts out the ultimate. The Monsoon comes out. He's gonna try to convert on that Alistar. Where's the Q? Where's the Q? There's the Q. Manages to get Alistar, and the flash comes out from Ashe in order to get out of there. It's sweet. However, these two are very low, and I don't like where this is going. Johnny's gonna go out in order to try to... Ooh, under the tower! Nice! By Amumu. Under the tower, ult from Amumu gets a little bit more gold going there. So you can see the bleed stacks coming out on Riven here. How much is she at? She's 5, so let's see if he's gonna bust out his ultimate, possibly do some damage. No, just decides to... Excuse me, I think it's decimate her once more. Oh boy. Interesting game going on here so far, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting game. Sorry, I'm just answering the message. Oh boy. It's a warm one here in Toronto, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen. Warm one. So, looking into the 11-minute mark in the game, we have Darius leading with 81 CS. We have Varus following him closely with 80. And the other team, red team, is CS leader is Maokai with 49, which is a significant disadvantage considering they are trailing 5-1 in the kill department. Almost losing like 4K flash or smite coming out on excuse me, flash coming out on Lizard. I am blanking a little bit today, sorry everyone. But it looks like despite that Amumu losing blue to Darius to his passive, we are seeing him catch up a little bit, headbutt away from Alistar in order to mitigate some of that damage. Whiffs the arrow. Bandage toss hits though. Nice clean up by Janna right there. Keep Ashe stun locked. Ultimate coming out from Alistar, but though I'm not sure how much that's gonna do. Good play there by the blue team. Oh, Darius probably gonna go suicide now. Yeah, I think he is going for those base towers. I think he would rather die. There's an executed instead of giving anyone the gold. Good play there by Darius because he got caught a little bit too late. Oh, Darius really wants that kill, but it looks like Janna's gonna pick it up as well. I don't even think... Oh, Varus with 1 kill this game. 7-1, that is 1 dead fit. Oh, maybe not! Ignite's gonna kill him? There, Ignite got him. Talon is the only one with kills for the red team this game. It looks like Amumu might be trying to pull the same thing that he did before. Nope, he's gonna get out of there. And red team does lose a tower. Someone is very low here. Ashe is very low. She manages to get away though. I like those new graphics. I'm not sure what that is. attention to that next time. Ooh, steals the blue buff from the red team. Just gonna wait in bush here, see if anyone decides to pop their heads out. Ash did not heal. She popped a healing potion instead. I'm not sure how wise that is, considering, oh, the ping's coming out on Ash. Darius is with him in the bush. Oh, maybe that was just more of a hurting motion. There comes the ult. That's one dead Ash. Bird Jaguar playing a Moo is, yeah, I think that's Varys' ult. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But Jonik steals the kill again. That Varys has got to be so pissed. Hail of arrows coming out. Maokai flashes after that Moo is going to shut him down. Janna, very low life here. Janna with less than 100 health. Oh, there goes Talon. There's one dead Janna. Might be able to pick up the kill on Varys as well. There is no escape from that Varys, and there is no mana on him either. That's Maokai. Oh, and he leaves it for Talon. However, back at top lane, Darius does manage to kill Riven. So we are going to see possibly a tower going down, considering there is no one near it. Nice arrow from Ash. It's going to stun Fizz for the full duration. Just going to let Talon go in there, but he's going to Playful Trickster away. Oh boy. So, 14 minutes into the game, 15 minutes. No dragons yet. Though it is warded by the blue team. We have a 5 kill disparity and a 6k gold advantage by the blue team. Maokai. Oh, I like the death animations on those wraiths. That's pretty cool. Maokai is going to be going back here. Let's see what the item builds are looking like. Darius has built a Phage and a Sheen. Maybe going for a Trinity Force. Does have 2, what's it called? 2 Doran's Blades. A Mumu. I'm not sure what he's working towards right now. Probably Randuin's, just because of that Heart of Gold. Varys is just going straight damage. Very straight damage. We could see a Infinity Edge, or we could see a Bloodthirster. He may have just picked up that Vampiric Scepter for a little bit of lifesteal. Mumu's going to walk into 3 of them here. He's going to get shielded by Jan. There's just a ward there that's going to be showing off that entire blue team. Hawkshot for a little bit overkill. Riven's here too. 4 here. Oh, nice bandage from Mumu, gets him out of harm's way. They're gonna sacrifice the Wraiths, but they're gonna keep Mumu alive. No, I think they'd rather get those wards. Someone's gonna go to Dragon. Could see a very big team fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Mumu looks to be going in. He's just feeling it out. Where's the bandage? There's the bandage. Where's the ult? Gotta get 2 of them in the ult. That does a fair amount of damage too now. Fish comes out, does not hit anyone. However, Fizz does take out Riven, who's a big source of damage. Talon is trying to kill, Varys. The Monsoon does not save him. Oh man, double kill from Maokai. The Janna manages to pick up a kill on Talon. Maokai is the only one left alive from the red team. He does have a Darius and a Janna to contend with. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hook him. Darius just might not care. Oh, what? That might be a little bit of a bait. Where's the hook? Where's the shield at least? There's, oh, and the ace comes out. I'm not sure. Oh, and Darius. Oh, where's the sapling? Oh, that did not kill him. Blue team has scored an ace though. Whiffs on that, whiffs on that decimate. It comes back up on a small cooldown. Everyone seems to be back up now except for Maokai. So 15-8 with 1 ace, no dragons still. Just looking to give up that red buff to Varys. However, it has reset a little bit. I'm not sure that. Never mind. Looks like Riven is going to be going after the dragon here. It's properly warded, so we're going to be able to see everything. They haven't pulled it out quite enough. I'm not sure if they're giving up on it. Dragon has reset and healed a little bit. Yeah, they probably saw the rest of this team coming here. Oh, nice initiate from Talon. Takes out Varys very early. However, he's going to sacrifice himself to do that. That's a 1-for-1 change. It looks like Fizz is quite low himself. Nice catches on the last Q of that Broken Wings. However, Darius does manage to pick up a kill. That was all Riven there, stopping that Fizz from dying. Or stopping that Fizz from getting away, rather. they're going to be able to push 5 in the middle
Blue
here.
team's turret has been destroyed.
I like the new announcer innovations. Now they're going to do Dragon just because there are 2 down on the blue team. Darius is maybe half, excuse me, half health. He does pick up his Trinity Force, however. I like how the chat tells me this now. Wards coming out from the blue team. 16 to 10. The exchange works in the favor of the red team a little bit, so we could see a little bit of a comeback. I hope so. It'll make this game a whole lot more interesting. A Moo. Ooh, that was a nice steal by the blue team. Darius comes in and to pick up that. Ooh, Darius is on the rail, man. Gonna be able to kill that Alistar with a big ol' execute. Hooks in Ashe. Here comes the ult again. Oh my god, this champion, man. Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Quadra kill by Darius, man. This is like the... oh, man. Quadra kill by Darius. I think that ult refreshing on kill is pretty damn bad. Not bad, I don't want to say broken, but man, I've seen so many... I've seen at least 4 penta or quadra kills come out from Darius in the last 2 days that he's actually been on the marketplace. So, like, if people are going to be able to get that many pentas and that many high kill streaks, man, like, I think it's possibly just because that excuse me, execute decimate adds stacks. Because I think that's the thing. I think once Darius starts getting those stacks, he's just gonna be able to execute everyone, and that's a problem. I think if they just change it so his basic attack gives stats to bleed, they're gonna be able to do a lot. You're gonna be able to control him. They're not gonna be able to give him that much damage. He does have a really low. Look, you see, he's just gonna melt this Riven. Where's the ult? Where's the ult? There's the ult. Legendary. He's got little to no health, and Exhaust comes out, saves his life. Gonna pick up the kill on that Ashe. Ashe has not been doing a good job. Oh my God! Darius manages to get the excuse me, get the lizard. There's a surrender for 4 votes, 1 against. Yeah, once that Darius started rolling, 10-1 Darius, that spelled the end for the red team. Good playing, everyone. Hope to see you guys again sometime. This is Matt from Smite Club signing off and hoping the audio didn't fuck up on this recording. Cheers.